How are you? Where are you at? I can't see.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, it's a very pleasure to be with you today.
Well, thank you for having
Yeah, I'm Lucas. I'm working for a French musical channel. It's named Fun TV. And my first question is that I read that you did a duet with Cher. I want to know if it's true or no. And if it's true, could you explain this experience, please?
No, unfortunately, that's not true. Although that's a very good idea. No, we didn't do a performance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
so wait for the microphones, please. This person. This here.
Hi, I'm Jan from Nieuwsblad Belgium. How important is it to you to get recognition as an actress as well? Do you dream of an Academy Award, for instance?
Well, this is my first movie, so I'm not really expecting an Academy Award. But in the future, you know, acting really challenges me because it's definitely a new territory, and I'm not used to that. So, but in the future, I would love to get recognition. So we'll see.
Josué Rivas, United States,
Hi.
New York. I want to know if your songs are a reflection of your own experiences.
You know what? A lot of the songs off my third album were really going towards the movie Crossroads and the character Lucy, but I can personally relate to them to a certain extent.
My name is Anton Klančnik. I come from Slovenia. I'm Tena Magazine. And we've seen your hit single and also video. And I have a question like this. If you are not a girl and not yet a woman, what are you? Can you explain?
Well, I'm not a man. I'll put it that way. I'm not a man. But,
Sure.
no, it's basically, the song's talking about, you know, growing up and, you know, coming into your own and finding yourself, basically. And it's really going towards the Lucy character in the movie. But I can relate to that to a certain extent. But I've come to the conclusion that who's to say what a woman or a girl is? What's the definition of that? I've just learned that I am, and I'm just me. So whatever that is.
Where did you shoot it? I mean, I want to go there for my holidays. Where is it?
The what?
The beginning of the video. Where did you shot that?
Oh, Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman?
Yeah.
I shot that in Arizona, actually, in the desert. So it was very, very pretty.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was very well, thank you.
Hi, Britney. I'm so glad to see you. My name is Razan, and I represent Middle East Broadcasting Center from London. I mean, I want to congratulate you for what you achieved at such a young age, and good luck for the future.
Well, thank you so much.
I brought loads of love letters from the Arab world. I mean, with everything that's happening there, they still love you and buy your records. What do you want to tell them? And if there's any clear date for a tour in the Middle East, and that's the camera over there, the small camera. Do you want to tell them anything?
Which
the
one?
small one?
The small one? I would like to say hello to all of my fans, and thank you so much for all of your love and support. And I'll probably be touring there sometime next year, I think, yeah.
So I don't think she will do that for all the TVs. Maybe they're for me. I got a new haircut. No. So,
Thank you very much anyway.
Thank you.
other question?
Hi, Neil McCormick from the Daily Telegraph in London. I've seen the film. It's quite risque, do you think? There's
Well,
a sort
that's
of subplot
cool. I'm
about
glad that you
losing
say
your
that
virginity.
because I thought it was kind of
So
squeaky clean
I
myself.
was wondering, was it written with you in mind? And
Actually, the whole concept of Crossroads, at the time we'd been getting a lot of scripts, and I just wanted to do a movie that I could put my heart all over and say, you know, really be passionate about. So I came up with the concept one day, and we got a writer to come in to elaborate on it, and then, so it's like my little project, so it was all of my idea, actually.
What is more fun? I think because they were friends, it was like being youth again and then not being so adult. This film looks like you're with your friends. You can play again.
Yeah,
like
you know, when I still to this day, I grew up with 3 girlfriends back at home, Courtney, Larlin, and Jansen. And so till this day, I still hang out with them. So I kind of wanted to do a movie that I could kind of relate to and that girls could just watch and really appreciate your girlfriends. You know, it's kind of, the movie's talking about just, we all have our issues, but at the end of the day, if you have your friends to talk to, you know, that's what matters. And, you know, that's what the movie's about.
How was the shooting? Tough or fun?
No, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
More fun than doing music? Easier to be on the stage?
I don't know. You know what? It was a lot more laid back than, you know, doing music videos and stuff like that. But I don't know. I have to say, doing music's a little bit more fun for me. But it was a nice experience, a nice change.
Hi, Britney. This is Chris Kariotis from Mega Channel Greece. Will you say a big hello to your Greek fans?
To a camera or just
Yeah, all
Like-
right.
to where?
Your camera.
Okay. Oh, there. Okay. I'd like to say hello to all of my Greek fans.
I would like.
Thank you so much for all your love and support.
I would like to ask you if you had to choose between a fantastic career that, like the one you have, and the family. What would you choose?
If I could choose between what? I'm sorry.
A fantastic career and the family. What would you choose?
Both. I would choose both. Why not both? Yeah. But you know what? If I had to choose between probably a family. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, Britney. My name is Dan Panas. I'm from Stockholm, from
Hello.
Aftonbladet. I wonder, you have got competition now from Kylie Minogue, who's doing a comeback, and she's well over 30.
Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue, she's over 30. How do you look upon aging within the commercial pop industry? Getting older or getting... How do you look... Is it possible to age within the commercial pop industry?
Well, I think Madonna has proven that, you know, totally you can age within the pop industry, definitely, you know, so, yeah.
Hi, Britney. I'm Panna Balaji from Budapest, Hungary, from RTL Television. And what we've seen now about your career, this movie, looks really enviable but crazy at the same time. So how do you keep sane? How do you keep normal? What do you do? How do you meet your boyfriend? You know, it looks impossible almost.
Well, I make sure that I definitely have time to see my boyfriend and see my family, just to, you know, keep me sane and to keep me grounded. And I have really cool people that I've been with for like 3 years, that if I ever try to pull like a diva trip or anything like that, they pull me back down. They
Yeah, but
keep
what
me-
can you do if you're sad or something? If you're depressed, if you don't feel like getting up the next day and doing
I just
all
don't
these
get up.
things? Can you do that? Do you have that kind of freedom?
Huh?
Do you have that kind of freedom not to have to?
You know what? I lately, with this whole promotional thing that I've been doing lately, I have 2 weeks off at the end of each month. So that really helps me out a lot, just so I can chill. And I'm re-energized to go again.
And I quit, but I have my camera over there, so if
Yeah,
you
but
could
we won't have
do,
time, you know.
do
We
it to
don't
your
have
fans
time.
to Hungary, please, please.
We don't.
I'd like to say hello to all of my Hungary fans.
Okay, say the 150 country that. Okay. You know, it's funny. It's a woman's question. She cares for you. Huh? She wants to know. Huh?
Brittany, I'm Karen from French TV, TF1. Hello. I had an interview with Dido yesterday, and she told me about, you know, working together. So could you tell me a little bit about, you know, you being maybe a Dido fan, and how was it working with her?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get to actually be in the studio with her and work with her. Max Martin, he was writing the song for the movie, and I was being a busybody at the time. So he wanted to take it from a woman's perspective, so that's why he got what better person than Dido to come in and write. But no, I was very honored and very happy that she wanted to be a part of that. And I listened to her music, my last tour that I did, that's all I listened to. So it was really cool for her to be able to be a part of my album. It was very nice.
Excuse me, we just use the microphone around here. On a besoin d'un
Yes.
micro par là parce qu'il y a pas mal de questions ici. Hein? Okay.
Oui. Lainey Goodman, People Magazine. We love you, and we think you have a great sense of humor. And we were just wondering if you heard about at the Sundance Film Festival, there was a male Britney Spears impersonator who did something about you. We wondered if you knew about it and if you thought it was funny.
No, I didn't hear
You haven't
about
heard
that.
about it. Are you afraid that some of your, this is the sort of question everyone probably is asking, but do you think that some of your fans will be, let's say, well, not disappointed, but maybe shocked by this film in any way?
No, I don't think so. I think if you have a heart, you'll be touched by it.
Okay, thank you.
She's talking about sense of humor. What about Austin Powers? That's why you did it? To have fun?
You know what? I love Austin Powers. I've seen the first 2 films, and I think he is so funny. It was really, really hard doing, you know, being in character hold the whole time. I'm supposed to be like this sexy vixen, and he's standing in front of me, just cracking me up the whole time. So, and even when we were really, really tired at like 8 in the morning, his energy kept everybody going. He was making everyone laugh. So that was a lot of fun. It was
Party
very
on.
cool. Yeah.
Hi, Brittany. I'm Sebastian from TV2 Norway, over here.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I don't know if Justin has seen the film, but what does he think of it, and what does he think of your acting, and what do you think of your acting?
Well, first, he really likes the film. Yeah, he really likes it a lot. And you know what? I'm so attached to the movie. It's kind of hard for me to see it, you know? It really, really is. It took me like 10 minutes to really forget that it was me and to really see myself as Lucy, the character. But once I did that, I really kind of, you know, I felt her. I guess I did. Yeah, I think I did.
Were you hurt when people laughed at the film in London?
You know what? I know that there's going to be a lot of critics that are going to say what they want to say. But to be totally honest with you, I'm sorry. But I think if the critics like it, I'm going to be really worried. Because everything that the critics like, I hate. And everything that the critics hate, I like. So if my fans can go see this movie and be touched by it in any way, that's my initiative here.
Will you pursue your film career?
I hope so. I hope so.
In
I
what
would
way?
love to do another film.
Hello,
In
over
what
here, please. Brittany, I'm Anne from the Young Magazine in Denmark. Congratulations on your new film.
Well, thank you.
I'm sure it will be a great hit among your fans. Did you take acting lessons, or how else did you prepare for the movie? And how much of Britney Spears is actually in Lucy? Thank you.
Well, actually, I took acting classes when I was 12 and 13 on the Mickey Mouse Club. But I had a week before the film just to kind of really get a good idea of who Lucy was, the character, which really helped me a lot. But I think the ending scene, there's a little bit of Britney that comes out because I'm performing and I'm singing, and yeah, I think that's probably the one scene where I kind of come out a little bit and I'm not acting so much.
There's a question here.
My name is Kai Loftus. I represent Norway's newswire NTB. I'm just wondering, what do you see as some of the key things that you've learned personally or professionally from doing this movie?
I've actually learned that it's a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting it to be like that at all. It was actually a lot simpler than what I thought. And I've learned that, I kind of learned the kind of characters that I would like to play, and I think it gave me a lot of confidence to doing the film. I just kind of patted myself on the back, so, because I had some doubts before I did it, so.
Hello. Hello,
Question
Britney.
everywhere.
Britney, here on the right.
Sorry.
Là-bas. Okay, voilà, we see you.
My English is very bad. I
It's
speak in
okay.
French. Mon nom est Bruno Fraioli, je travaille dans un journal de communication en France qui s'appelle Stratégie, où on vous voit beaucoup, on vous a vu en Barbie Girl, enfin en Barbie, on vous a vu dans des publicités Pepsi. Quelles sont vos relations avec les gens du marketing?
He is from a marketing magazine, so he wants to know your relations with the marketing people, because you were in a Barbie doll, you were working with Pepsi. Relations with marketing.
Well, really, my manager, he takes care of a lot of that stuff for me. But, you know, of course, he lets me know all the ins and outs of everything, which I'm not really good at. But I try to keep on top of that kind of stuff. But I'm more into my work and, you know, my stage stuff and my acting more than I am, you know, really interested in the business part, even though it is necessary.
Voilà, c'est le travail de son manager. Elle allait beaucoup plus dans son travail. Effectivement, elle est au courant des deals, mais c'est lui qui s'en occupe. He's going to ask your manager.
Bonjour. On your left. Bonjour Britney, Carlos Gomez, Journal du Dimanche. Je demanderai à Alain Gardinier d'être notre interprète, s'il va bien pour cette question. Vous avez repris Satisfaction des Stones. Mick Jagger est au passage l'autre grand invité ce soir. Mais vous avez repris cette chanson en zappant le dernier couplet sur les cigarettes, entre guillemets, que dit fumer Jagger dans la chanson. Qu'est-ce qui justifie une telle autocensure quand sur d'autres terrains, la provocation ne semble pas vous faire peur? En ce moment, par ailleurs, et en corollaire, il y a un débat sur la dépénalisation en France du cannabis, pour, contre.
Are you ready? Drink something. So Britney, you see you covered Satisfaction.
Yeah.
So he said, Mick Jagger will be there tonight, but on the last verse you didn't sing the verse about some kind of cigarettes, you know, that you smoke them and then. Okay, you didn't mention anything about drugs that they are in this song. Why did you not do it? Because you say in other ways you're quite provocative. And what do you think about that? About marijuana? But yes, no?
Because I wanted to put my own words in it. I just wanted to change it to suit me more, and those words didn't really suit me.
Donc voilà, elle voulait juste mettre ses propres mots à elle, et puis cela lui allait pas. He looks happy with the answer. No problem.
Oui, bonjour, Laurent Méringon du journal Le Cannois. Donc une question que j'aimerais être traduite. Qu'est-ce qu'elle pense de Cannes, puisque c'est peut-être la première fois qu'elle vient sur Cannes, et est-ce qu'elle espère peut-être que son film soit présenté au Festival de Cannes?
So it's the first time in Cannes. What do you think of the city, and what about your film be presented at the festival?
What about my
The film, yeah, at the Festival de Cannes. It's in May.
This is my first time here, and I woke up this morning because I got in really late last night, and I opened my window. I was like, whoa, it's really, really pretty here. I wish I had more time to go out on the beach and lay out. But no, and I'm really, really excited about my film being filmed here, you know, being premiered here in May, definitely.
So you don't need any translation because you understood everything. Perfect.
Hi, Britney. Marissa Ma from Reuters. Hi. I'm just wondering how you feel about all the constant speculation about your virginity and whether you are a virgin or not.
I really wish I would have never said anything to begin with, because I'm kind of stuck in this little place where people are always asking me. But, you know, that's just something that's part of growing up, and that's just something that we all have to deal with, so. Yeah.
Have there been any changes on that front?
That's a personal question.
Okay. And just one other thing. There was some mention last year about doing a duet with Madonna. And is that something we can expect this year, or are there any duets you might be doing this year?
So far, no.
Why?
Why? We're both really busy right now. We can't really fit it into the schedule to do something. So we'll see. Who knows?
But about doing it, if you have an occasion, if you can do it.
Oh,
you
if
will?
I could? Hell yeah.
Still fan.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I love her.
Bonjour, Robert Yvon du journal Nice Matin à Cannes. Michael Jackson, visiblement, vous a beaucoup influencé, que ce soit dans vos clips ou à travers vos rencontres. Qu'est-ce qu'il vous a apporté? Est-ce qu'il vous a conseillé? Est-ce qu'il vous a parlé? Qu'est-ce qu'il a apporté à votre carrière?
Michael Jackson influenced you a lot, like the way you dance and a lot of things. So you met him. What did he bring to you?
What did he bring?
Bring like any...
Honestly, that was one of the most amazing things that I'd ever done. I didn't really realize what had happened till I got off the stage. And I was like, I just performed with Michael Jackson, man. It was just really an amazing experience for me, because The Way You Make Me Feel, that's the song that I performed with him. It's one of my all-time favorite songs. So it was awesome. It was really, really amazing. I was very honored that he wanted to do the song with me.
So I will say to you later. We do it.
I learned Spanish when I was in high school, but I kind of forgot, basically, so.
Britney, hi, over here. Ilpo Master from Helsinki. Greetings from all your fans in Helsinki. I hope you can make it there one day. And secondly, you say there that you're not a woman yet. What do you expect from womanhood when you actually someday will become a woman?
I think a definition of a woman is just someone who's really comfortable with themselves, lives their life to the, has lived their life to the fullest, and has all the wisdom that she needs. And I think I'm getting there. So.
Britney, with Valentine coming very close, do you have any plans of like marriage with Justin?
In the future, yeah. We're both really busy right now, so.
What was the Valentine gift that he gave you, or any gift he gave you till now? Like a really dear gift that you received from him?
A gift that he gave me? Well, for my birthday, he gave me a diamond music box that I wear around my neck. And you open it up, and it has like a diamond pink bee, and it's very pretty.
Oh. Are you performing the Super Bowl this year with him as well, or with other artists?
I don't think so.
Women's questions and men questions. Very different, right? Notice? Who else? Go ahead.
Hello. My name is Lele from Rockstar Online, Italy. Can you say hello to the Italian friends, for example? Sorry for that. But anyway, I know you love your job, your profession as a singer, and I know you are approaching the film industry. How can you see yourself and your career within the next, let's say, 5-10 years from now on?
Really just to continue to do what I'm doing now and just get better. And I would love to do a lot more films. And we'll see, just to really get better.
Hi.
Are you?
Hey. Hi. When you said you thought sex was better than chocolate, what did you mean by that?
That was blown way out of proportion. Actually, the interview person took what I said way out of context. I was eating chocolate at this chocolate factory, and he asked me, is chocolate an orgasmic feeling for you? And I said, I think sneezing is. And that's all that was said.
So you don't think it is, or you do?
To a certain extent, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just one other thing, in the movie, there's quite a few raunchy sex scenes. What did Justin think when he saw you rolling with Anson?
Well, it doesn't actually show the sex scene. They just go ahead and give you the idea that something happened. But we just, you know what, we just kind of choose not to watch each other kiss other people on screen, because I just can't, it's just uncomfortable to see the person I love kiss someone else. So we don't watch it.
And just one quick thing, are you looking forward to working with David Beckham? What do you think of him?
Oh, yes, I'm really looking forward to that, yeah.
You think he's cute?
I think he's a cutie, yeah.
Go ahead.
Brittany, hi. Anushka from Teletext in London. You've done a cover on the previous album, The Satisfaction. On this album, you've done I Love Rock and Roll. Was the rock and roll primarily for the film, or was it because you wanted to cover the song?
Honestly, it was for the film, but then we got Rodney Jerkins to come in and do a remix version of it. So once we did that, it sounded really kind of cool, so I wanted to put it on the album.
And how do you feel about doing covers in general? Does it worry you that artists might, measure you against, obviously, the original, or is it something that you just...
Well, so far, every time I decide to do that, I call up the person and make sure they're going to be kind of cool with it. And usually they end up wanting to redo it with me. Joan Jett wanted to actually sing it with me at one of my performances. So far, they've been really embracing the idea.
Great.
Thank goodness.
Thank you.
Hi, Britney. I'm Patrice from MTV France, MTV.fr. You may have heard about this film, Britney Baby One More Time. It was presented at Sundance Festival, and it's by a transvestite. What was your reaction about this film?
What now? What was?
The film is called Britney Baby One More Time. It was presented at Sundance Festival in the US. Did you hear about it?
It was a different film than Crossroads?
Yeah, completely different.
Looks like the title of the video.
No,
doesn't look like the title
it's a
of the film.
It's a film.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, she's doing so many things. She don't even know she was in a film.
Yeah.
It goes so
Okay.
fast.
Hi.
No, I don't know about it.
Hi, Britney. Sorry.
Vas-y.
It's here. Hello. It's me again, Lucas from French channel Fun TV. How old are you, Britney?
I'm 20.
Yeah. And what is the teenage life for Britney? What are you doing in your teenage life? Because everything goes quickly for you.
What
are you doing?
What am I
Like
doing?
a human.
Really? I'm just doing what I love, and whenever I get a moment to just, be human, as you say, I just hang out with my girlfriends. I have a team of people that I've been working with for like 3 years now, and whenever we get a chance to go out and party, we take advantage, So we work hard and we party hard.
Something we didn't talk about. What about the book you wrote with your mom? We didn't hear about it in Europe.
You didn't?
No, not yet.
Well, it's actually a book that it was my mom's idea to do it. And I don't know, it's a very, very cool book. It's some parts of it are autobiography, but some of them are kind of fictional. We wanted it to be that way so we could use our imaginations and really play around with it. So it's a very sweet book. I like it a lot. We're thinking about putting it like a TV series on television, so we'll see.
And the title is Mother's Gift?
Mother's Gift, yeah.
Hi, Britney. This is Dan again from Stockholm. Hi.
Oh,
I'm here.
hi. He was talking back there, too.
Yeah.
Right there.
You said you and Justin, you don't like watching each other kissing other people on film and stuff. Are you jealous? And does that work, being a teenage icon as well as your boyfriend? Really?
Well, no, it's not that you're jealous. I guess it's just the fact that, when you're on screen and you're kissing the person, it is acting, you don't feel anything. But I think the first time I saw him do that, I was like, I thought I'd be able to tell that it was just acting, but it looked real, because he's really good at what he does. And I didn't like it at all. So I had to have a moment in the bathroom, and I decided since then that I would not watch any of those kind of scenes anymore.
So what about you? Because the same happened to you with Justin Long in Crossroads.
Oh, I know. Well, the same thing. He doesn't watch them either. So we're kind of, we have the same feelings on it.
Please, Jacques Barbeau, French TV First Channel. Yeah. Do you like classical music?
Huh?
Do you appreciate classical music?
Do I like? Yes, I do. I love classical music.
Which kind of musicians?
I love opera. I love going to Broadway plays in New York and, going to see the opera. I love it.
Hello.
Oh, there. We don't hear you. We need just a microphone. Maybe you take another
in the
question
middle.
and we'll come back to you with the microphone.
Hello, Colin Patterson, BBC. We're hearing about your commercial with Pepsi. Who's your favourite soccer player and how good are you at kicking balls?
Well, my favorite, probably David Beckham. Probably him. So, and I'm not a very good soccer player. I'm going to get someone to come in and kind of help me. Maybe he'll help me with it. We'll see. I don't know. Huh? Have I ever seen a soccer player?
It's like a game. A game.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah. Where? In the States? I watch it on television sometimes in the States. So.
We don't hear it.
Soccer play.
What is he saying?
A soccer play by women.
Ah, the women playing soccer. Did you see it?
Yeah,
Women?
I've seen that. Yeah, that's very cool that both women and men can do that.
We don't hear it.
Hi,
There's a
Britney.
microphone over there.
Luc from French radio. What do you think about the difficulties of Michael Jackson with his new album in the United States? Is he still the king of pop for you?
I definitely think he's still the king of pop. I think he is a genius, and I think he is a prodigy. He knows exactly what he's doing with his music, and I respect that completely.
What about the album? You like it?
I love the album. I listen to it all the time.
Hi, Britney. I'm Patrick here from Montreal. Hi. You were talking about the doubt you had before recording the movie. Can you explain about those doubts, and can you compare those doubts to the one you had the first time you went into the studio for a recording?
Well,
Music.
it's just because I had been, I had done 2 tours, 2 albums, and it was and I'd been so confident with those 2 things, because that's my heart and my soul, that's what I'm supposed to do. And it was like when I first began to do the movie, I was like, okay, I'm doing a movie now. What do I do, It was just very new for me. And once I started getting with the flow of things and I got a wonderful support team around me, I really felt their love, and it helped me a lot. So, and I felt really comfortable with it after a while.
Like after a week or?
Yeah, like after a week, yeah.
So Britney, you will have to rehearse, so to be the last question, unfortunately. And
Britney,
this
hi,
gentleman
I'm
was waiting for a
Stefan
long time.
from French TV. I was wondering, are you going to release the song Boy as a single?
Yes, that'll probably be the 4th single. Hopefully. We'll see.
Hi, Britney. It's Mikko with Channel 4 Finland. One more question. You are at the Energy Awards tonight, but you won so many awards that it must mean like nothing for you. What kind of recognition really means something for you still, even after winning all these awards?
Honestly, I haven't won that many awards. It may seem like it, but I really, really haven't. But you know what? I still get incredibly, really nervous and really excited when I go to award shows. Oh my gosh, it's the funnest thing in the whole world for me.
Thank you
Hi,
very
Britney.
much.
Britney. One more question, please. One more question.
I hope so.
Britney?
Sorry, that's all.
Désolée.